Marco Bonaquisto, Rich by 30, week number 3. Let's jump right into it. All right, first things first. In week 3, we made a total of 8 sales, and that came out to $114.48 of profit. Now, this amount of profit is still nowhere near enough. We are still working towards our goal, and we are definitely going to be hitting it, but obviously, things take time. And even though, like with most things, we're moving a little bit slow at the beginning, we are still making motion. And having made 8 sales last week also means that I made more sales last week than the one prior. So we are already on an upward trajectory. So as long as that keeps going and I keep giving it more gas, I'm gonna keep making more money. And even to this day, I'm keeping my foot on the gas and making sure that that upward trajectory stays just that. And in addition to the 8 sales that I made last week, I also made 14 new listings on my eBay store. And by making those 14 new posts consistently over the span of last week, this has helped bring new eyes to my store, get more offers sent to me, and increase my eBay store's traffic overall. I'm also starting to see the benefit of making sure to take time and source only the highest quality of goods. Most of the items that I've sold this month have been listed on my store for a month or less. And many of the recent sales that I've had in October were actually also listed in October. So this is showing me that my sourcing game is improving and that I'm actually picking up stuff that my customers want to keep buying. And all of the items that I've sourced before this that are still sitting there will continue to do so until they eventually sell, just like every other item that I'm listing. So as you've seen, I've made some legitimate progress this last week. And the reason why I've been able to do that is thanks to 2 things. First and foremost, staying consistent with the work that I need to be doing. And then just as important is tracking what I'm actually doing. So here are a few of the numbers that I track that I'd like to start sharing. As of the recording of this video, my total October profit is $599.22. Since April, I've put 110.5 hours into this eBay business. That's about 15 hours a month. Most people spend way more than that amount of time doing a hobby like video games every single month. And my current hourly profit is $21.01 an hour. The reason why I track these numbers is to make sure that I'm always growing. And also because numbers do not lie. With the numbers that I've just given, you can also do the math to tell how much I could potentially make when I'm giving this 40 hours or even more per week. Because without even doing any math, I can literally already say for a fact that the more time that I've given this, the more that hourly profit has increased. And the reason I'm sharing it on this channel is to show myself the potential for what this can become. And also to show you the potential that you have as well. You're literally watching me take a hobby that I've been giving less time monthly than most people give to video games and turning it into something that can actually seriously generate wealth. And unlike other times in my life, I'm not letting this momentum cease. I'm going to continuously putting in more and more effort into this eBay store until I reach the goal that I am trying to reach. And then once I reach that goal, I'm going to set a new goal and I'm going to keep working towards that. Today is Wednesday of week 4 and I've already gone sourcing. I've already listed 14 items on eBay, which if you remember, I recently just said that that's how many items I listed in all of week 3. So we already making progress, y'all. And if you want to see how much profit I made at the end of October, make sure you subscribe and tune into the next episode.